guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. Now, when I say I have a lot of makeup, I have a lot of makeup. Let me just take my phone out. Let me just take my phone out and record how much freaking new makeup I have needs to be used. So that explains why is the camera straight? I think it is, right? Looks straight. So yeah, that's why those two drawers are empty, because that's where I keep my new products, and I have it set next to me right now. So let me just take a video with my phone to show you guys the disaster. So this is some of the new makeup I have. Then I have this stuff. Then I have everything in this bag. And then I have literally everything in this bag, like my BoxyCharm, more makeup down there, like literally bags and bags of makeup. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this stuff, put it in here, and then go from there. What the bins look like after I literally just emptied everything out of those bags. So as you can see, it's pretty full. I'm gonna have to use most of it, so I don't have to put it back in those drawers because it's not gonna fit. But yeah, that's everything. Oh, and I have a problem. I bought two Naked palettes because RIP. RIP to the Naked Basics palette that I never once owned in my life until now. So I got two of them. Let's just get started with this and hope for the best. The first thing I'm going to use is an eyeshadow primer. I don't believe I have a new one because I'm pretty, what's the word? Faithful, I guess you could say. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm pretty faithful to the one that I have. Don't mind the hair, it's a messy hair day. Yeah, but I'm pretty faithful to the one I have because I have oily eyelids, so not a lot of eyeshadow primers work for me. I'm just gonna use one that I already have. I have my little container of makeup that I just used. So I'm just gonna stick to the one I have, which is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just gonna prime my eyelids. I have to have my window open today because I don't have an AC in this room. So it's like super hot. So I had to, ooh, I just dug my nail. Ugh. I hate when I dig my nail into makeup. So I had to open the window because it was so hot. It's always hot in here. I cannot wait for winter when it's actually like cold in here. I'd rather be cold than be hot. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I've been dying to use this palette so I can go and buy more because like I said, I have a problem. I've been dying to try this Profusion Royals palette. I got this at Target for freaking $5 and now they're on sale for 30% off. And I wanted to get more, but I didn't know how these worked, so I was gonna wait. But let me just show you this beauty. Literally the colors in here make me so happy. Oh my god, it's literally gorgeous. So I'm gonna try to use this palette today. And then I have a bunch of other eyeshadows that I could use too. So yeah, let's just start off with this. I realized that there isn't like a shade that I could set my eyeshadow primer with. So I'm actually going to be taking my Clara Cosmetics palette that I got at TJ Maxx. This is actually an Australian brand and I got it super cheap. I looked at the price on their website and $64 in Australia. I don't know if that's how you say it. And I got it for $13 here. So it's whatever that is, Marrakech or something like that. It's the one with the brown eyeball, just an FYI, because they all have different colored eyes, like all their palettes. But I'm going to take this shade right here, just so I can set my eyelids so that all the eyeshadows on top will blend seamlessly and we won't have any weird patches. I find that if I don't set, personally, I find if I don't set my eyelids, the eyeshadows don't blend nearly as good. So if you just apply a layer of like shadow that matches your skin tone, it helps blend everything together. Okay, so now going back to the Profusion Royals palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Cryptic, I think? I don't know, this orange shade right here, with my BH Cosmetics 101 brush. Tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna blend that into my crease as my first transition shade. So I'm just fluffing that into my crease. I went a little overboard, but that's fine. These shadows are super pigmented, so you only need like a little, like look how dark that is already. That was one tap into the pan. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Crown C511 brush. I'm just gonna blend the edge out a little bit because I seem to go a little bit high up and I don't want that. So I'm just gonna blend that out with just a clean brush. Now I'm gonna take my, let me see, this is my Primark brush. It's the 230. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Madly, just a little bit, Tap off the excess, and I'm really gonna focus that into my crease. The shade isn't as pigmented as the orange, but it's definitely buildable. Okay, now I'm gonna take that crown brush again, and I'm just gonna blend out the edge. I'm actually going to zoom you guys in a little bit because you look like you're a little too far away. So let me bring you up close and personal. Okay, so I just zoomed you guys in a little bit so you could see my eyes just a little bit better. And then once we get to the face, I'll zoom you guys out a little bit because this is a little too close for me, but I want you guys to see my eyes and how I'm blending and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to take, I want to do something with this blue, but I don't know how to incorporate it yet. Let's go for it, ladies. Let's just throw this bad boy like on the outer corner in the crease. I'm gonna take the shade Enigma? I don't even know. What? Don't even like. I'm so bad at like trying to pronounce words. But anyways, I'm gonna take this shade very lightly because I don't know. I'm scared. Okay. We're just gonna first put this in the outer corner before we put it in the crease, just in case I change my mind. So this color isn't as pigmented as that orange we first used, but it's fine. It's definitely buildable. Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna put that into my crease just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. I'm not gonna go too far in the inner corner. Ooh, look at that blend though. Oof, girl. But yeah, I'm just gonna go like halfway in. Ooh, I love that. Good choice, Bryanna, good choice. There is a little bit of fallout, but that's totally fine. That's why I do my eyes first before my foundation. Okay, and I'm gonna take that same crown brush once again. Just gonna blend the edge and also the blue. I'll pack up the blue some more after I do the lid shade, but for the lid, I think I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade called Zenith. We're gonna see how this is gonna look. I'm not gonna promise anything, but it's a really shimmery shade, so let's see how this applies. I'm just taking my BH Cosmetics 103. Oh, this looks promising, ladies. Are you freaking kidding me? This color packs on so good with a brush. I'm like amazed. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my LA Colors brush. I'm just gonna take some more of that blue and I'm just really gonna build it up so it really stands out. Not that it doesn't stand out enough, right? Alright, and then I'm gonna go back in with some more of that gold. Just really gonna pack it on the lid. I'm gonna be a little adventurous. I'm gonna take the shade Jade right here. I'm gonna put this in between the gold and the blue to kind of have that like transition, just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. Just packing a little bit more of that gold on. Taking my crown brush once again and just blending. Blend, blend, blend. That is the key to any eyeshadow look, is to blend so there's nothing harsh. So far so good with this palette. I'm gonna do my liner and lashes off camera. I'll show you what I'm gonna use, but it's just gonna be so much easier to do it off camera because I won't be able to stay in focus for you guys. I apologize. But so for my liner, I'm just gonna be using the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liner and then the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara, and I'll let you guys know what I think after it is applied. Okay, I just had to hop on before I did my mascara because that was the quickest I've ever done a winged eyeliner before, and it actually, like, it's a little bit uneven, but it's really not even that bad. So, thumbs up on this Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liner. I'm obsessed already, and it's so black, like, oh my god. Okay, so for my lashes, well, the mascara at least, I couldn't really tell a huge difference. It looked like any other ordinary mascara to me, but I think it's because I have all this dark eyeshadow and eyeliner that I really can't see my lashes, so I'll definitely have to try this when wearing like no makeup. And then for my actual like false lashes, I use the Ardell Double Wispies, and this is what they look like. They look so good. I still have to curl them to kind of push them in with my lashes and apply a little bit more mascara, but otherwise I really love these and they were super easy to put on. Okay, so now moving on to my face. Let me see what I got for primer. I'm sure I have something in here. Okay, so the only primer I have that is new is the Marc Jacobs Covered Stick, I don't know. And it's in the shade Bright Now. And I don't really know if it's a primer, but it's the only thing I have close to a primer, so we're gonna use it. So that's what it looks like. It's just like a little stick. I honestly don't know how to use this, but we're gonna figure it out. So I'm just gonna... I'll be curious to see if this actually like brightens up my skin really well. I'm just gonna take my fingers and blend this out. I was definitely not joking about the whole brightening effect. I almost look like a freaking ghost. No, I really want to use this one because I've been dying to try it. Let's use this one. I've been dying to try this. I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC Matte, the matte version. So it's pretty thick in consistency. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques Diamond sponge. And I've actually never tried the original CC cream. So I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. I just know that it's really high coverage. I know a lot of people love the original version, so it actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in with another layer because it's not as full coverage as I'd like, but then again, I only used one pump, so that is really not bad for one pump. So I'm just gonna go in with another layer and see if it's buildable. Okay, so I'm actually really impressed with this. You don't need like a full pump. I just wiped off how much I had left, but I had like a whole entire pump left, so you definitely don't need like a whole pump. The second time, maybe like a half pump, but this matches pretty well. I used the rest to kind of blend in my neck and make sure it matches good, but so far it looks good. I love the coverage of it, and I don't even feel it on my skin, and my pores look really, really good compared to other foundations I've tried. Sometimes foundations just don't make my pores look good, but this made my pores look so, so good. So anyways, I love this product so far and I'm super excited to continue using it, see how it lasts throughout the day, see if it controls my oils for the most part. And so yeah, I'm really excited about that. So now for concealer, I have this concealer that I've been wanting to try from Tarte. It's the, I believe it's like the Maracuja creaseless concealer. This one on clearance at Sephora a while ago and I never tried it, so I was like, yeah, I'll try it now. So I know I'm a little late on the bandwagon, they probably don't even make this anymore, but I'm gonna use a little bit of this today for under my eyes and to highlight. I'm actually gonna put it on the back of my hand. Oh, she's thick. I'm using the shade Light Sand. This is really thick. Oh my god, it's literally so thick. Okay. Try it with a sponge because that's what I usually use to apply my concealer, but I might need to use a brush. Usually I have a problem where my concealer disturbs my foundation and it actually takes my foundation off, but it is not doing that whatsoever, so thumbs up for that. Just a tiny bit. I definitely pumped out too much. I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin too. All the high points in my face, just a little bit of my Cupid's bow. And a little bit on my forehead. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so I have this baking powder from Makeup Revolution. It's the lace one. I'm actually gonna bake with this and see how it works. So hopefully this doesn't make my concealer darker, because when I bake it tends to do that, so let's try this. Just gonna pack that underneath my eye. Yeah, but like I said, this is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Lace. Now they have a bunch of different shades as well. They don't have just this one. They have like a banana one. They have one for darker skin tones. They have a whole bunch. So I'm just gonna dust that away. I don't like to leave my bake on for too long. I'm just gonna dust that away. It did darken it a little bit, but definitely not as bad. I mean, oh, it looks really bad on my nose though. Ooh, girl, it looks bad. Okay, I fixed it. We're good. Yeah, that concealer did not like that powder. Okay, so that definitely wasn't my favorite product. I feel like it just darkened my concealer, made it look all cakey. Especially like it took my foundation off my forehead for some reason. Don't mind my phone, it's being blown up. Let me see if I have a brightening powder I could use. I'm gonna take my Kat Von D palette with the lightest shade in here, just to really brighten that up because it is way too dark for me. My skin doesn't look too bad on camera, but in person, I mean, it really doesn't look that bad now that I fixed it, but it's not my favorite. Okay, so I didn't have any new bronzers, so I'm just gonna take my favorite bronzer at the moment, which is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in light bronze. I'm just gonna use that as my bronzer. This blends out so good considering I didn't even set my face. I usually set my whole face, but I low-key forgot, and this still blends on like perfectly. Usually, like, if I don't set my face, it like patches up where I didn't set if I don't set it. So this still looks so good. Okay. Now for blush, I do have a new blush. I have a few new blushes actually, but I'm going to be taking this Essence Mosaic blush in the shade All You Need Is Pink. A little blush brush. I don't know how pigmented this is, so see in a second. I'm not going too crazy in the blush, just want a light wash of color. Now for highlighter, I have so many freaking highlighters, it's actually ridiculous. But I'm gonna be using a gold highlighter today. I never use gold highlighters, but I got this one from NYX. It's the Born to Glow, I think. Yeah, it's the Born to Glow, I believe. It has a clearance sticker covering it, that's why I can't read it, but we're gonna use this today once I get it open. So I got this for $4.98 at Target. This is what it looks like. This is in the shade Chosen One. Apply it to my cheekbones. I never, like I said, I never use gold highlighters. It's always like champagnes and frosty colors, but damn girl, that looks so good. The highlighter, I don't know if you can see it. And it's like, I thought it was gonna be too gold for my skin tone, but it actually blends like perfectly. Maybe it's because I'm tan, maybe in the winter it won't match, but ooh. That highlight though. Oh, I went a little crazy on the nose. Just a little crazy. Put a little bit on there. There's a ton of fallout though, let me tell you. Just a little bit on my chin. Damn, look at that highlight. Oh my god. That is so pretty. Okay. Now for brows, I actually have, actually no, let's finish my under eyes. So I'm going to take that same palette, same brushes, and I'm just going to start under the eyes. So I'm taking the same little orange shade right there. I'm just going to smoke that under the eye. Okay, I'm going to take that darker shade, really focus down the outer corner. Now I'm actually going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take my Unique crease brush. I'm going to take that blue shade and smoke that right under here. Don't worry, we'll blend it out because it's looking gray right now. Okay, now I'm going to take some of that gold, my brush again, top off the excess, and I'm just going to put that right in the front of my lower lash area. Okay, so now I'm going to take my new eyebrow pencil that I have. This is by Billion Dollar Brows. It's in the shade Taupe. It's the triangular brow pencil. I'm just gonna fill in my brows. Don't fail me, eyebrow pencil, don't fail me. I don't even know how to use it because it's like triangled. Okay, now let's blend this out and see how this looks. I don't know if I like the triangle shape. I feel like it's almost too thick for me. Like if you're going for like the bushy brow look, that would look good, but this is as good as my brows are gonna get, so I'm sorry if they're uneven, but so yeah, that's how that's looking. I don't know about this yet. I'll have to test it a little bit more to see how I feel. Now I'm just gonna take my NYX, I'm sweating, and it's not creasing on my chin. That never ever happens. But anyways, I'm just gonna take my NYX highlighter again, if I can open it, with a flat shader brush after I clean it off. And I'm just gonna apply this to my brow bone because I like it all to match and connect. So I'm just applying that to my brow bone. I like a pretty strong brow bone highlight, so if I go a little overboard, that's totally fine. And I also like to apply it on the inner corner so it all connects. Okay, now I'm gonna take that mascara. I was gonna zoom you guys out for the face part, but I totally forgot. But I guess up close isn't bad. But I'm actually just gonna apply a lip topper. I have a few Becca lip toppers that I got. I think I only got 2. Oh, that would be pretty. I was expecting that to be more shimmery. Okay everybody, so that is the end of this look. I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions tutorial kind of thing. I have been in love with all these products except the powder. The powder was my least favorite product. I don't know why, but I have the biggest trouble when it comes to drugstore loose powders. I cannot bake with them for some odd reason. But yeah, I decided to leave my hair in a bun because I feel like it kind of looked cute with the little pieces. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. But yeah, like I said, I liked everything except the powder, literally everything. Oh, and the lip gloss that I used, I was expecting it to be a little bit more shimmery, but otherwise it looks really, really good on top of this lipstick. So that is the end of this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up to let me know you guys want to see more. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.